Hello and welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. You join us for an unboxing of the Battle Force Sylvaneth Dark Root Wargrove.
Yep, so it's a Tale of Two Gamers series. Claire's going to continue by opening up the Battle Force that we got just after Christmas. It was the ones that came out at Christmas at Games Workshop.
Yeah, we were really lucky to get these.
We were actually. We didn't ask them to get them in, but they just happened to get the two Battle Forces we were collecting in, so
yeah,
it was exceedingly lucky. If you've seen the previous video, you'll have seen the fact that I've unboxed my Iron Jaws.
Thunder Fist.
The Thunder Fist. So this is Claire's Dark Root Wargrove.
Yeah. Treemon.
Okay, so let's have a look at what's in it.
Yeah. Again, this was open at the front. Yeah, well, it shouldn't do. I think it's just the boxes come open at some point.
It's fine, as long as everything's in it, because we haven't even opened it before. Colonel Hunters book. Drachia, I don't know if you've seen that,
Drachia Hemidrith.
And Revenants. Okay. So, with the...
What's that?
It looks like under the Colonel Hunters breed, actually. Or is it Drachia? Oh, it's got that one might be Drachia.
It might be Drachia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what these are. That's a Colonel Hunters breed.
That looks like Drachia with all the honeycomb bits.
So those bits go together. That's definitely a Colonel Hunters breed. We've already done Colonel Hunters on our channel, so we won't be doing them in this video. So if you want to see them, if you go through the channel for the Colonel Hunters videos, you can look at that. That's some more of them. Not some more because there's 6 in the box, isn't there?
Yes, there are.
Yeah. Okay. We have. Those are the Revenants and Spikes.
Cool.
Are we alright though?
Yeah.
Yep. Some more Revenants and Spikes. That is the Treeman. So you're building this as the elder, are you?
Yes.
I think that's part of the... There we go. The Syvaneth Dark Root Wargrove, which is Drachia, 1 Tree Lord Ancient, 2 units of Colonel Hunters. Doesn't specify what they've got, so you can build them however you want. 1 unit of Tree Revenants, 1 unit of Spike Revenants. The ability is Spiteful Slayers. The outcasts viciously pounce upon the foes weakened by their kin. In your charge phase, if Drachia or the Spike Revenants from this battalion are within 12 inches of an enemy unit that has suffered any unsaved wounds or mortal wounds caused by any other units from this battalion, you can reroll their charge rolls.
Oh, cool. That's interesting.
But easy for getting into combat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the Tree Lord is going to be the Tree Lord Ancient.
Yeah, we built the last one as a Tree Lord, didn't we?
Yeah.
So that was the one that was in the box. Cool.
This one's going to be a Tree Lord Ancient.
Yeah, so, which one do you want to start with?
I think we'll build the Tree Lord. Build the big one first.
Yeah, we'll do this from camera because we built it as a Tree Lord last time. So we'll build it as an Ancient because it's a bit different.
Yeah.
And then we'll take it from there. So I'll see you with that sprue in one moment.
Okay, so I've decided to go with the Tree Lord Ancient, which is in the book. Yeah, is steps 1 to 11.
Yep.
Because I've already got a Tree Lord. And these are the sprues.
I think we probably showed them when we did the previous box. So we won't spend too much showing them. We'll just get on with the old clipperoo. Okay.
So you need 28A and 29A.
And part 1.
So if I'm trying to find these.
2 and 3.
Right.
All at this top part.
So there's all the bits cut out.
So 2A.
28.
28A and 28B. 29B.
29A.
Z. Go on, you do it.
So I've got 28A and 29A. That's part 1. And 2. Part 2 there. And part 3 next to it.
So those 2 parts are going to go together.
Onto part 1.
3 parts are going to go together.
And then we need 20.
They come together to make this part here.
Yep.
Along with 31A.
Yeah, and 30A.
30. So cut them off, I'll stick these together back in a second. So there we go. That is the first bit together. And then we have this bit and the other bit that go on.
31A and 30.
Yeah, so it looks like it just fits on there.
And that's the neck.
And that goes to the other side to make the neck in there. So I'll fit those bits in place. And then we can start on the impalation claw.
So I can start cutting off 9, 10, 11 and 12.
Yeah.
Right.
So there we have the body so far. Next up we have the impaling claw.
So we've got 10, 9, 11 and 12.
So they go together. It's like the last one actually, that one, isn't
I think it is actually, yeah.
So we'll stick that together. So there's the hand.
Nasty.
Next up
is 4, 32A and 13.
So this is the
bum.
Is that the bum flap?
Yeah.
Okay. So those three parts go together. Like that. Yeah. Is that right? Or is it that way around?
Could well be that way around.
Which is very confusing. I think it's because there's no indentation on that. It
yeah.
looks like it's that way around. It's that way we had it originally. And look at the way that is, it's that way. Like that.
Ah, yeah, that fits together.
Yep. So we'll stick those bits together.
Okay. So that's that bit, is it?
Yeah, that's the bum.
That's the bum.
Yes. Next up.
35A. We've got 5 and 7, which looks like it might be making up part of the arm, perhaps.
So those two fit together there, straightforward. Then that fits on, which makes that. So is that the sort of elbow bit?
I think it could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the elbow bit, yeah.
Cool. Right.
Yeah.
Stick that together.
So we've got 35A and 5 and 7.
Yeah, it's like the arm section, isn't it?
It looks like it, yeah. So this is 6, which looks like a socket, like the shoulder perhaps. 36A and 8.
Okay, so that goes onto that. There. It's like a flat bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it'll fit on like that. And that's the other part of the arm, isn't it? Okay.
Okay. So we have the arm.
Yep.
Or one of the arms.
That's the second arm.
So here we have 37A and 14.
Right.
And you want 16 and 18 as well.
Yep.
I wasn't going to give you them, I was just...
So this is part of the leg?
Yeah.
Looks like it
definitely,
anyway.
Yeah.
So these two bits again will fit together, similar to the previous treatment, and these two bits will fit together. Take that part. And then we attach those bits. Is that the foot? I can't remember my mind up from here.
Probably the ankle bit, isn't it?
Is that the ankle joint? Isn't
Yeah.
it? So those two all fit together. So we may as well just build this and then we'll move on to the next bit.
Yep. So there we have the leg, one of the legs.
Yep.
So next one is...
Take the other leg.
Yep. So we've got 38A, 15, 17, 19 I'm hoping, and 41.
Yeah, so it's like the same assembly again. You have the top part.
Actually that's 15, that's 19.
Yep, you have the top part with the joint, and then those two parts, the back and the front of the lower part of the leg, and then we have the heel.
Yeah.
So we'll put that bit together as well.
There's the other part of the leg.
Yep.
Yeah. So this bit, it looks like you're putting the lower part of the body together.
Yeah. Oops. There we go. So we're basically putting the legs onto that part.
And then
there's the other leg.
You have the tabard there.
So they should fit on there. And we have a tabard.
I love the tabard.
One in the middle.
Yep.
Part 27A.
27A, yeah.
Yep.
Great.
So we'll stick that together and we should have the lower parts together then.
Okay, so we added parts 20 and 21 on, which are the feet. It's the same as the other treeman.
Yeah, we're just waiting for that to set and glue onto the base.
Yeah.
So now we can move that out of the way and have a look what comes next.
Which is his face, it looks like it. Is it?
What have we got? Yep, it's his face.
Yeah. So we've got
parts. We've got 22A, 24A,
25A.
So front head, back head, beard.
And 23A,
and then crest.
Which is the crest, yeah.
So it goes on top of his head. So we'll get those 4 parts off and have a look at them.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the back of the head with a little nodule on. Like that. Then we have the front, which will fit on like that. And then we have the beard, which should fit behind the
Round
head,
the back.
because that's the mouth there, so that'll fit over there. Kind of looks a bit like a necron.
Yeah.
And then we have this crest bit, which should fit onto the front somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow, he says, it goes on.
Like that.
So we'll stick that together. Yeah, so there is the head completed.
Awesome.
Went together pretty easy actually, when I actually put some glue on it. There is the staff, which is one piece. I'm surprised now, but there we go.
Yeah.
Go on. That's
we've got
26A.
26A, we've got 33A, which looks like a connector for the arm to the body.
Yeah.
And then 34A, which is the other
Same.
connector for this one.
So we have body, we have
that arm.
we have impaling hand, and then we have arm holding staff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and stick this together, and then we'll be back in a second. So there is very delicately holding that, the top part of the model.
Awesome.
So the last thing to do is literally stick that onto there, which it should just go on, he says. Should never do this on camera with it. Oh, there we go. So that'll stick on there, plus we're going to add some spikes, or a spike.
A spike. I'm going to add the little
The owl.
owl.
He is a wizard, it kind of suits it.
Call him Archimedes.
Cool. So we'll put him on, and then we'll put some light on him as well, because it's a bit dark here.
Yeah.
And then we'll show you the final model. And there he is. This is an awesome model.
It is.
In fact, you can make 3 models out of this one kit.
Yeah.
Honestly. I think you said you were going to get another starter box, didn't you? To make
the Spirited Earth thing.
And get a few extra dryads.
Yeah.
It's a good idea, actually.
Well, for the cost, it's actually cost effective to do that, I think.
Yeah. He looks awesome. So cool.
Yeah.
Right, so who's next?
We're going to do Drachia Hemidrith next.
Right, let's have a look at the sprue. There are 3 sprues, is she? So that is one sprue. One sprue.
Juan.
And there's the other 2 sprues.
Yep.
There's basically lots of bits of hive on this and lots of
yeah,
fly things.
it's kind of like very...
It's a bit hard to describe. There's a head, anyway.
Yeah, she's a bit of all sorts, isn't she, really? She's a bit of, like, bark, and then she looks like a beehive, almost.
Oh, beehive.
And I'm saying nothing.
Right. Sorry.
Someone's lost a part.
There we go. Right. So we have... go on.
1 and 2. And then 3 and 6.
Yeah, so we'll get all these parts cut off.
And then 13 and 5, so we can get to that.
Yeah.
So we've decided to cut everything off on the page.
Yep, to get ready.
So here we've got 1 and 2, parts 1 and 2.
Those bits just go together like that. So we have part 1. Can we get illumination, please?
Yep.
There we go, it's a bit better.
Is that alright?
A little bit better, thank you. So part 1, part 2, you need like that.
And then we've got parts 6 and 3.
Okay, so there's a little bit here. So this will attach over this bit here. And then I'm probably best showing you where 3 attaches on just by attaching it, to be honest. And then we'll move on to this little bit here.
You've got 4 and 5 and 13.
Attached together.
And 13 seems to attach
And
onto 4
13
and 5.
attaches to that. So we'll do this first bit and have a look at what this sort of little contraption looks like when we're done.
So there we have the parts, the first part of it.
Yep. So that little high bit goes on her bottom.
On a bum.
And that little number 3 part goes on her crotch, pointing upwards and going round her waist. I have no other way to describe this, and I haven't the words.
Okay.
Especially for what I'm holding on to. Anyway, moving on.
Okay. So here we have the legs. So
8
and 9.
9.
And then 12. Is that 12?
And 7.
7.
So those are the bits that will attach to the base because they're
Yeah.
flat.
And then over there you've got 11, which is the bottom of
That's
that
the
bit.
other.
And then 10, which seems to go on the side.
Okay, so we'll stick these bits together and have a look at it when it's done. So there is the lower part.
It's quite a big model, isn't it?
It's bigger than it looks 'cause
Yeah.
it's quite thin compared to like the Tree Lords, but that takes up, that's the same size base as the Tree Lord. So it takes up the same amount. So next we have
Parts 22,
Yep.
24, 23 and 25.
But those two parts are the lower part of the arm. You see that on there? And those two bits just stick together. And then we have the other claw, part 25. And then we have these two parts which make like a
26 and 27.
bit together.
Like a shoulder pad, I take it.
I think it is the shoulder pad.
Yeah.
But those two bits will stick together. And then they'll go on to this part of the arm once it's done. That's what all these weird numbers mean, I think. So it's basically saying stick these two bits together, then stick it on there. Why they couldn't have just said that, I don't know. So we'll do that and we'll come back with a completed arm. Okay, so there is claw.
Nasty.
Yep, gets nastier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. And then we have the other arm, which goes together in exactly the same manner. It's almost the same parts, just reversed. So we'll stick that together, which will bring us down here. So we'll then get these parts cut off to have a look at next. So the other arm's done. So exactly the same as the other one. There it is.
They're pretty big, aren't they?
Yep. So the body consists of 14 and 15, which are these two parts which will go together. Like that. We have parts 16, which is going to go on top. And then we have part 17, which is the sort of body, bibs. They go on there. And then this part sort of hooks onto the front, if you will. So we'll get those together. Those then attach to this bit on the legs. And then, if we come across here, we attach the arms on.
And the head.
And the head. So, we'll get it up to the stage where we're putting the head on and we'll look at the parts of the head.
So there we have the body.
Yep.
Massive. It looks really cool though.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's an awesome one. So next up
we have parts 19, 18 and 20. So these make up the head and the horns almost.
Right, so that's 19, which is her face.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have 18, that's 18.
18
19 goes behind that.
Yeah.
And then 20 goes behind that, by the looks of it.
Yep.
So we'll stick that bit together. And then we've got the choice of which attack you want on your model.
So we've got a colony of flitter furies.
Yep.
I'm not going to be able to say that.
Okay.
And the swarm of squirmlings.
You can say that one.
I can say that one.
So
But I'm going to go for the one that I can't say, which is colony of flitter furies.
Controversial.
I keep calling them flutterbys or something.
Is that for any reason, or just because you like the look of them better?
I like the look of them better, and I like the rules as well.
Fair enough.
For them, as I think.
Good enough reason.
Yeah. Looking at both the rules, they're both really good.
Yeah.
But I like my chances more with the
rolling
Flutter
sixes.
Furies. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we'll stick the head together and then we'll come back to look at the Flutter Furies. So there is head on body.
Whoa.
Looking good, eh?
Looking really good.
So the next bit is a bit complicated. We have the Flutter Furies.
So that's part 36.
Basically a bunch of beetles. On the underneath side we have these little plugs. There we go. You can see one of the plugs is missing on that if you can get good enough to looking at that. Those little hexagonal plugs are going into the hives. So you see where that one hive is full. That kind of shows you where you need to put them. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick these things on. This little bit here goes, oops, sorry guys. This little bit here goes into the slot in the handbar. So we'll go ahead and stick them on. Because the reason that is because there's an optional thing lower down, if you see, of putting in one of these 37 into where a hand is.
Ah, right.
Or the normal bit. So that's just the normal bit for these guys. That's why that's like that. So I'll go ahead and stick all these on and then we'll be back with the finished model.
And there she is.
Finished.
The finished model.
Now there are some optional bugs if you want to stick them on. There's 2 wingy ones. I think there's 9.
There's 9 that are
beetly
just
things.
Yeah, beetles.
And another wingy one. So there's 3 variations. You could cover her in bugs. You can also position these ones slightly differently. And I was also wrong about the hand. The last one does actually go in that slot in the hand. So you can optionally have. You could literally have it without either. And then just choose which attack you want to use during the game. If you want to.
I suppose that's when you could use the bugs.
Yeah, but these things look pretty cool.
They do.
So there we go. So we'll see her again at the end with all the rest of the models. What's next?
I think we'll do the Tree Revenants next and the Spike Revenants.
Spikes and Revenants. Cool. Right. So we'll look at those sprues. Okay, so here we have the sprues for the Revenants. And this, is it Tree and Spike Revenants?
Yeah, they're both Tree Revenants.
So we're building 5 of each. Let's do them in order. So we'll build the Tree Revenants first, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so those are sprues. Look pretty cool. I like dryads just with more parts. There's a cool banner there. I'll do that banner.
I'm going to be using that.
Yep.
So, first up is the Tree Revenant Scion.
Tree Revenant Scion. This is the boss. So, we have a choice of weapons there as well, so you have to say which weapon you want. So there we go. So we'll start with parts 1 and 2. We'll also get, so we get everything out on the page. It doesn't like there's a lot of parts to it, and we'll have a look at the individual bits. Okay, so here are all the parts. It looks really good actually. Let's have some illumination on this as well. Yeah, so we've got, there we go. They're really cool, aren't they? A lot of detail on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, these models are nice. So those 2 parts go together. That's 1 and 2. I think that bit just got attached to the front. And then we have the body. So these are all males, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
There's only 1 female model on the sprue.
That's for the spikes.
That's for the leader with the spikes. So the body's going to fit in, and then we have
the tabard.
Tabard for the front.
The head.
The head.
And then we've got
choice of weapons.
which I'm going to decide upon.
Is that
the hair?
Hair, so that's going to go on the back, I presume.
Yeah.
And this is the arm, 2 parts. So we've got the claw part, which is 62, 61 being the arm. So, yeah, that looks like it goes together pretty simple. The first bit goes onto those little nodules there. And then the body fits into the gap, doesn't it?
Looks like it.
So we'll just stick it together and see if it goes together as planned. If not, I'll be back to tell you what's wrong with it. And we can have a look at it.
And I'll choose what weapon I want.
You can choose which weapon you want in the process.
Yeah.
See you in a moment. Okay, so I am back already. Not finished yet. 2 things. One, it's easier to actually put the body part onto the part 1. So I've put 58 onto 1 and then put part 2 on over the top of it. It's much easier to do it that way. Plus the fact when you're putting part 2 on, I don't know if this will be the same for them all, but it actually folds around, so you've got one part of it going in front of this little branch bit here, so that bit there, and the other part flicks around the back. If you try and put it on any other way, it doesn't fit properly, and I was like, this doesn't fit! I was getting really annoyed. And then I went, oh right, so you actually just fit it around like that. But it's easier to put the body on first, then attach part 2 onto it. So already there's something there. So the next stage is to put the head and the tabard bit on. Yeah. And Claire's chosen a weapon.
I'm going to go for the
sword.
enchanted blade.
It's got 2 extra attacks.
Yeah, if the Scion has an enchanted blade, it's 4 attacks as opposed to 2.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd go for the 4 attacks. If I get another box set, which is probably what I will do eventually, I'll probably put the glaive.
Just for a bit of change.
Just for a bit of difference.
Yeah, sure. Awesome. So we'll finish putting them together and hopefully we'll be back when he's done. So here's our first model there.
He looks pretty cool.
He looks awesome actually. There isn't much posability in these. That sounds like I'm complaining, I'm not. It's a really good model, I really like it, but you can't really... The claw arm you can move around a bit, but other than that everything is pretty static. That's, again, it sounds like I'm complaining, I'm not meaning to. I really like the model. I'm just letting you know that if you've not got these already and you look at them, they will pretty much look like the pictures do. Without conversion work, obviously. I'm just saying right out of the box. Anyone can do conversion work, and up to the standard that you can do it.
I don't suppose that's a bad thing, because they are spirits, they are going to look fairly similar kind of thing. That's all they are. It's just...
We'll see what the rest of the unit looks like in that respect. Because you've got a standard bearer in there as well.
I've got a standard bearer in there.
But obviously you've got the alternate arm.
Which is the glaive.
Yeah. But that, it pretty much looks like that. But looking like that's pretty cool, to be honest. So that is the Scion.
Yep. Here comes the standard bearer.
Yep.
Yep.
Is that what we were just talking about as well? Standard bearer next. Yeah, so it's like the same sort of thing happens here where you fold one over and one under to put it in right. So, we have part 4, 3, 13. We have this hooky type side thing going on, 30, 18. Here's 22.
Yeah.
And then we have
65
and
66.
The arm was another interesting bit that goes together actually on this one. It's the 2 parts and there's a little nodule on either side and it's got this hole in the middle, if you can see that on the camera. I hope it's showing up. There's like a weird sort of hole in the middle, but like, I don't know.
Alright.
You know, you always used to get bones and something.
Yeah.
And you see the holes. Yeah.
Also, you can see the tendons underneath the...
Yeah, but obviously it's just branches.
Bangs.
So
yeah, that's cool.
The way it forms is quite interesting. It's like branches curling around to make bones. So that's interesting.
I like the fact on this as well, you've got the engraving on here as well. You don't have to try and free paint it.
I'm a massive fan of that, to be honest.
Or free paint?
No, engraving.
Oh, engraving.
Saves a lot of time.
Yeah, it does.
Though I do like...
Oh yeah, some
if you
people
can do freehand banners, you're like painting god to me.
Yeah.
I do try, but mine never turn out as well as I want to. But yeah, but it's cool that they're engraved. It makes it a lot easier and quicker to paint.
It does for me anyway.
No, I agree with you. I mean, I've done a few Skaven, a couple of orc banners that I'm happy with, and the rest I haven't been.
It's alright if you're doing like lines and stuff, but some banners that people have done, my jaw just hits the floor because it's awesome.
They're amazing. You're just like
absolutely amazing.
Or when they paint the side of tanks with like entire
like
dark angels,
a facade kind of thing. You're like,
okay,
yeah.
Anyway, sorry, we're digressing.
Yeah.
So we're going to stick him together. If there's any problems, I'll be back. Otherwise, I'll just be back with the finished model because it looks like it goes together exactly the same way as the Scion. See you in a moment. So there we go. That banner is awesome, actually.
It is,
I really like that. I'm jelly again.
It's kind of like sneaking out from behind it, isn't he? He's like, I'm here. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
That is an awesome model.
I like that side he's got.
Yeah. He's just sort of like nonchalantly at his side.
It's a bit like Edward Nigma's.
Oh yeah, like the Riddler king. Sweet. Cool. Right, so we'll move on to the next model, which is slightly different. We've got 1 and 9, is that?
9 and 10.
Sorry, read it upside down. Looks like a 1 from here. 10, 9, 15 for the body. Then we have 16, 68.
And 67.
So that's a bit different as well.
Yeah. And then what's on the 29?
Cool. So we'll get all the parts out for this dude. What's this he's got?
It's way pipes.
Oh, way pipes. It looks like vampires from where I'm sat. There we go.
Pan pipes, basically.
I'll teach you to read things from upside down, from the side and everything. Alright, great. So we'll get all the parts out for this dude and then we'll have a look. Okay, so this time we have 2 halves of a body. So these do like they just fit together. They've got some
Twigs.
Twigs, yeah, they've got plenty of twigs. There's little nodules there, and then the other side's got little parts where they're going. So I'll stick these 2 parts together first because it seems more logical in this case, and then shove the body into place. And we also have this pan pipe array, which is attached to the guy's hair. So that'll just go over his head, and then I'll fit the arm on after that so it's in the right place. Then we have this little pick that goes in the other end. Sounds good. Let's see if it all works out well. So there is Revenant with way pipes.
Cool.
Looking good. Oh, dropping it. That proves I've glued them together. Right. So we're moving on now to Tree Revenant 1, is it?
Yeah.
So we need 6 and 5. So again, 2 halves of the body.
Yeah.
Part
11.
11, part 16, 24 is the hair.
Yeah.
Choice of arms.
Yeah, so you've got 35, 36, 37, 40, 39, 38.
That's a complete arm, isn't it? It's not like 2 parts.
No, it's a complete
All the
arm.
other arms so far have been 2 parts. That's even easier to put together. Then we have 32.
Yeah.
So, yeah, should be easy to put together. If there's any problems, we'll be back. Otherwise, we'll see you when he's put together. So there we go. Another cool model. This time he's sort of like got his scythe across his body.
He does
Very good. I like them. I like them a lot. There's a bit of tidying up I need to do around the hair and stuff just to make sure they're filled right. Other than that, spot on. So is this the last?
This is the last one.
The last one.
There we go. So Tree Revenant 2.
Tree Revenant 2. So part 8 and 7, so it's like the first 2 guys. 14 for the body, 17 for the head, 23 for the hair, any of the arms that are left. He's got 33, which is a sword. Yeah. So we'll see you at the end. So there is the last dude put together. He's cool as well. I like his stance actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I like these dudes.
You see that there. Okay, so we'll have a look at them at the end of this video, shall we?
Yeah.
At the end of this part, anyway.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, we shall build.
Oh.
Is that the right one?
No, I don't think it is, is it?
What? You skipped pages.
Have we skipped pages?
I don't know.
No, maybe I haven't.
Nope, Spark Revenant Shared Stock, that's correct.
Right.
So, starting again with the new set of sprues. Obviously, if you buy a box of these, you'll only be able to buy one. There's 2 boxes included in this set, so the other one has to be built as, to get the battalion bonus anyway.
Yeah.
The other one has to be built as the outcast, but you're going to do that anyway, because I quite like them.
Yeah.
So, 8 and 7 this time, with 69, which is the arm, fully made. The head is 70.
Yep.
Where's the body?
That is the body there.
That one. Oh, 60. Oh, it's part of the. I thought it was just an arm.
It's a female.
So, oh, hello, boobs. And Games Workshop's meant to be scared of them. Just like a Mydrith, right there.
Yeah.
So, 69, 70, and then
51
a
and
2-part
54.
arm on the other side of 51 and 54.
And 71.
And 71's that? What was that? Oh.
That's like the
Alright,
tabard kind of thing.
It's a viney tabard this time. Yeah. So we'll get all the parts off for this model and we'll have a look. Okay, so now we've got the parts off. These are pretty much exactly the same way to build as the previous ones. We have a front and a back which will fit on, and the branches again will have to go round for it to fit on properly. Like that, pretty much. That was pretty good for doing it on camera. First attempt. So that'll stick together on there. They'll stick in there, sort of hanging out. And then head goes on. Arms a 2-parter, similar to the previous one. And then we have the loin vines, if you will. So I'll stick the whole thing together and then we'll look at the finished model. And there she is.
Cool.
Shade Stalker. She's cool actually.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you can make lots of different things out of this. You know, you
This
just
box
using,
set.
yeah, you're near enough using the same parts.
Oh yeah. It's a good, easy sort of double set really.
Yeah.
2 different units. And they do look different as well with having the weapons and the sort of standard banner and everything. Other ones don't. So they do look very different. Plus you'll probably paint them very different. Okay. So moving on. Spike Revenant 1. We have part 2 and part 1. Again, same thing. We have. It's only female body, isn't it? Though?
Yes, it
on
is.
The outcast. So all the others are the same as the ones for the tree revenants. And then the arms.
You've got 52 and 55 there, but you've got different ones that you can use.
So they're all optional: 52, 49, 50, 53, and then optional claws.
Yes, you've
12,
got
57,
55.
56.
Yeah. Optional hands.
And then optional, these are just single hands, aren't they?
Yeah, and optional heads.
And optional heads. So the rest of the models in this group are just optional, aren't they? And they'll be the same bodies as we saw in the first lot. So we'll just go ahead and stick the rest of this unit together, I think. And then we'll come back and have a look at the 2 units that can be made from the 1 box set.
Yeah.
Cool. So there we go. Revenants and Outcasts.
Cool.
You happy with them?
I am actually. I think they're really cool models.
They are really nice models. Are they on my camera there? Who's he? There he is.
I'm actually looking forward to painting them. Because I've seen them in different colours, like the gradient of wood colour.
Yeah.
It starts off dark and then when it gets further up it goes lighter. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how you do them as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last things we have to put together are the Colonel Hunters, which we've already done on our channel. So if you want to see them being put together, go and have a look at the previous video. In this one, we're going to build them with bows and with
the sides.
So technically, you'll have one of each then, because we've already got the ones with the swords.
Yeah.
So we're going to build them, then we can have a look at the whole set together. So we'll be back when we've done that. So there's the battle force completed. Can move it around on this map so you can see it more. I can't fit it all on my camera, is that much there?
It's awesome. It really is a good box set, that.
Yeah, these battle force, I think we should do them all year round because they're such a good deal and it's such a natural step up if you start an army from collectors to battle force to big monsters to battalions and all that. It's just a natural step.
Definitely.
And it's such a good value, like I said. You literally get one of everything in this.
It gives you an idea of what they all do as well. If you get one of everything, you can at least trial it out, and then if you like them, you can go out and get the new, another box set.
Yeah, you get one of everything apart from one hero, which is in the collector's set, and then you've got 2 lots of these guys, and you've got the Dryad in the collector's set.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
The start collecting set. So this is awesome. So what do you think?
I'm really happy with them. I think, like you say, it's a really good step up. A good way to take my army. And I want to try these new guys out, and then I can see what else I need to add to it, if anything. And
these balls and size on the hunter, just as cool as the swords.
Yeah.
When you get them together, I'm just like, wow. So there we go.
Cool.
All cool. It's all cool. So next time you see these guys, they'll be fighting my orcs. Fully painted, so there might be a little bit of a gap because we've got to paint the armies now before the battle.
Yeah.
A bit bigger than, there was quite a big gap actually last time, so maybe about less than that hopefully because it was quite a couple of months.
It was a couple of months. I'm hoping to get them painted as soon as.
Yeah, so there will be a gap before the next one, but because we're both going to be frantically painting. The next unboxing will probably be, you'll probably be doing Ariel.
Yes.
And I'm probably doing the Maw Crusher for these races. It will be the next unboxing we ever do. That'll be the next boxing for this series. Yeah. But before that, we'll be having a battle, or maybe the best to 3. We did best to 5 on the first one. Could do first to 2 victories, couldn't we?
Could do, yeah.
Best of 3 battles, basically. Yeah. So so join us next time for that. Hopefully, my Iron Jaws can redeem themselves, at least in part. I know points-wise they're at a disadvantage, but I'm not bothered about that in the slightest. We'll go Battle Force and Collector's Set, Starter Set. I keep calling it Collector's Set. Start collecting sets versus each other. Yeah. So all the models we got so far. Brilliant. So hopefully we'll see you again soon. Please like and subscribe, it helps us out loads. And take care, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
Bye.